Hello everyone, my name is Alicia and I know nothing about football. In fact, before making this video I was so clueless that I had to double check what the FIFA World Cup was referring to. Figure skating, curling, dog trimming? The world can be crazy and unpredictable, and the FIFA World Cup is no exception, let me tell you. Amounting to 20 tournaments that have taken place over almost a century, we decided to round up the craziest, most insane, shocking things that have happened. Why, you ask? Because that's what all of you football fanatics want to watch. At number 5, animal sacrifices. You heard that correctly. During the 2010 South Africa World Cup, animal sacrifices and various other rituals such as spellcasting, witchcraft and chants were carried out on the soccer fields to bring good fortune.
Really?
Now these actions really stirred up the animal rights activists as well as really shocked the visiting football supporters who were pretty unfamiliar with these local practices. Despite all the negative response, the rituals were performed and justified as being part of the country's tradition. Who won the South Africa World Cup? I have no idea. At number 4, during the 2014 World Cup, Singapore released an anti-gambling advert depicting a child named Andy, saying his father lost all his life savings betting on Germany and that he hopes that they will win the cup.
My dad bet all my savings on them.
Well, you can guess what happened next. Germany actually won the cup, and the advert became an internet sensation. The advertising company tore down the posters and put up an edited version of the ad to avoid further embarrassment. Whoopsie! At number 3. World Cup tournaments are known for being incredibly expensive, as well as incredibly profitable. Now what's really impressive is the scale of the next World Cup, which is set to take place in Qatar in 2022. It's estimated to cost a record $220 billion. Hashtag WTF 220 000 000 some more zeros? I lost count. This means that it is a whopping 22 times more expensive than the Russia 2018 Cup and 60 times more than the 2010 South Africa Cup. One of the reasons the cost has skyrocketed is due to the massive project of building an entirely new city from scratch to surround the new stadium, which will be hosting the opening and closing games. The city will be called Lusail, and is planned to contain a population of over 250,000 people. Wanna move? Number 2. The prize for the most brutal World Cup match goes to the so-called Battle of Santiago game in 1962? Yes, between Chile and Italy. Now, what was initially limited to insults, spitting, quickly devolved into violent punching, kicking, brawling, and leaving many players injured, with broken bones and noses. An armed police squad had to move in order to end this chaos. The first foul happened in the first 12 seconds of the game, and the first send-off happened just 4 minutes in. A Chilean newspaper called it a world war instead of World Cup, and the Mirror said it deserved a horror certificate. I personally still prefer the ring. At number 1. War never changes. But the causes of war do. We have a good one for you now, because in 1969 a World Cup qualifying match sparked an actual war between two countries. You heard that correctly. Honduras and El Salvador. The conflict lasted approximately 6 days, ending in a ceasefire agreement and subsequent troop withdrawal. But it left thousands dead and over 100,000 people homeless and displaced. Was it really worth it? To this day, the dispute has not been properly resolved yet. Well, I hope you learned something new and worth bragging about to your friends. I certainly did. Dancing. I will now proceed to Google the meanings of foul and send-off. Ciao ciao!